Hi everyone, my name is Bradley Oyes and welcome to my channel. I'm your real estate agent in Southern California with eXp Realty, and today I'm going to do part 2 of the budget video. So if you haven't seen my video of last week, I talked about my business expenses, and today's video is going to be solely about my personal expenses. The reason for today's video is not really to brag about my expenses or anything, but rather to show potential real estate agents and new agents that it is possible to save up enough money to quit your W-2 job and just dive fully into real estate. So if you're thinking about becoming an agent, let me know, but also here is what more or less you can expect to spend if you're very minimal like me in your personal budget in California in 2021. The first category I want to tell you about is rent, because usually that is the biggest expense for everyone if you don't own your home. So in my case, it's $600 a month. Add to that $10 for laundry, so we have a total of $610 for the home. Now, I am very lucky that I'm able to say that in LA, because usually rents for studios go like $1,200 up in like okay area. So definitely think about roommates or like parents or family members, or just share a home with somebody, because that's gonna cut your biggest expense by a lot. The next one is food, and for food I spend only $150 a month, and that number came to be so low because I switched my diet to mostly vegetarian and vegan, and I eat chicken here and there during the week, but that is the only meat that I eat. So I cut out on like red meats and fish, which actually tend to be very expensive at the grocery store. And because we're living at home right now and working from home because of the pandemic, then I cook most of my meals at home, and I go out to eat maybe like once or twice a week. So that has really helped cut down all the food expenses to only like $150 a month, which I think is pretty good. It's never been this low for me since I been living by myself, so that's really good. The next category is insurance. Now this one can be tricky. As a self-employed individual in the US, I pay my own health insurance, which is very expensive right now. So for only health, I'm paying $363.64, not including dental. On top of that, we have renter's insurance, which is $12.30, and also I have life insurance, which I recently acquired, and that one is $15. On top of all of that, for also insurance, I do pay insurance in Peru that I have, and I use that just like as an emergency. It saved my life once, so that's why I keep it. That one is also a little pricey, but it saved my life before, so I just rather just have that in the back pocket just in case I need it, and that one is $100. So in total, for insurance, I pay $490.94, which is almost as high as my rent. But insurance is one of those things where I just rather just have it and not use it, because you don't want to be in a position where you need the insurance and you don't have it, and then you have to pay medical bills out of pocket. That's just like, I do not want to go there. The next category is utilities. Now this one is a little bit more straightforward. It's just 3 things. I have my phone, which is $50. I have gas, which is $10, and I have electricity, which is $45. And that gives us a total of $105 for all my utilities. The next category is health. Now health is also very straightforward. I just have 2 expenses. I have a subscription to Curology, which, you know, you gotta try to maintain this phase, so that was $20 a month. And then I recently started working with a fitness coach back in October or something, and he's from Peru, and I pay $11 for the coaching. So in total, I have $31 for health expenses. The second to last category is my subscriptions, and for those I only have 2. I have my subscription to Netflix, which I share with my friends, and that one is only $4 a month. And I have a subscription to Amazon Prime with my partner that we share, and that one is I think $125 a year, which we split in half, and then if you divide that by 12, it comes down to $5.21 a month. And the last category that I have right now is gift, and this one is just like a personal thing that I like to do. I realized early on that it's a good idea to start saving for Christmas presents at the beginning of the year, so I put $40 a month every month for Christmas gift, and at around like November or so, like I do the bulk of my shopping, and it's just really easy because I have like a savings category in my bank account, which just says Christmas presents, and I put, you know, $4 every month, and you know, at the end of the year I have a good chunk of money that I can use to buy gifts for my partner and my family and my friends. Those are all the expenses that I have right now. To summarize, I have 7 categories. The first one, home, we spend $610 a month. Then we have food, $150 a month. Insurance, $490.94. Health, $31. Subscriptions, $9.21. Utilities, $105. And gift, $40. That gave us a total of $1,436.15. I'm trying to keep all my expenses as low as I can, and I'm trying to be very frugal about them because I still don't have a monthly income, right? And until my business gets off the ground, I have to just like really keep all my expenses as low as I can, for as long as I can, because that's gonna help me, you know, stretch my savings as much as I possibly can in the worst case scenario that I don't make a sale in like another 3 or 4 months, right? Now, as I start making more sales, of course, these numbers are gonna change, and I'm gonna make an update video for you guys when that happens. Because there's things that I miss spending money on, like for example, my emergency fund, I need to like rebuild it. There's things like travel and retirement, my investments, like these are all things that I would put money into every month because I had a W-2 job, so I knew exactly how much money was coming in every month, every 2 weeks, so it's very easy to budget. But as a self-employed person, you have to be very, very frugal in the beginning, in my opinion, because you know, savings are limited, and you need to like be very smart about it so that they can last you as long as they need to give your business some time to take off the ground. But for right now, this is my budget. This is the real numbers, you guys. Like again, I pulled those numbers right out of my spreadsheet and into today's videos. And I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.